Session 5 again. So session 4 was a blowout yesterday, but I think I just played it stupidly. There's no reason to chase. We all know chasing is bad. So chasing with a 150, just way too high for a bankroll. I mean, I say that, but then I'll lay 200. So I don't know. But I'm starting to rubber in on this one, so I'm gonna go back to the $15 level because I think that that's adequate, and we'll play it out at the $15 level if I can get my YouTube to open up here. Rode my bike to work today for the first time. I rode it there a couple of times, but it wasn't for a full day. So today was the first day I rode it. Dark in the morning. It was fine. Everything was fine. So looking forward to being my primary mode of transportation for work. All right, so it looks like we're up. So we're going to do again $15. All right, so we got $500. We got 300, 400, 475, 480, and 20. And we're not going to bet on the 6 or 8 because it's just not worth the calories. So we probably don't need the singles. So hopefully we'll be turning that 20 back in at the end. All right, here we go. $15. Don't pass. $15 pass. Doey don't. And that's it. Coming out. 6. All right, so the point is 6. So this is where it's going to get really boring. Now this is the point where, you know, it may make sense to do a min bet on the 6 and 8 for a couple of rolls and see if you can hit them. So if we do a min bet, assuming we're at a $15 table, that'd be $18. It would pay 21. So if you did one hit and then took them both down, so you could lose $36 on a PSO, and it would take you a couple of hits to get that back. I'm just curious. I know Dr. Don't Pass One likes to play the 6 and 8, but in this way, if we're not playing them, we're not putting any lay odds on them, you know, maybe it makes sense to take a shot for a couple of rolls. I wouldn't go any more than a couple of rolls. 2, 4, hard 4. So that was roll 1. All right, so we're on the 6. We rolled a 4. Now we rolled a 3. All right, so that's the second roll. I don't know. I wouldn't keep them out there for more than 3 rolls, that's for sure. And there's an 8, so we would have got an 8 hit on that one, and then taking them both down. So it might be fun to play that way because otherwise we're just going to be sitting here rolling and we have no action really. All right, so there's a 10. That's roll number 5. Six. All right, so that's a point hit, and that's roll number 6. So we would have lost on our DP if we would have been running a DP on that one. Doctor Don't Pass One. Scotty working his magic on the felt. Good luck as usual. Back to work. All right, back to work there, Doctor Don't Pass One. Coming out. 10 down at the end. All right, so we're going to be on the 10, and that is roll number 7. We're going to do a $30 lay odds on that. So we'll take a quarter and a nickel. $30 lay odds on the 10. All right, here we go. 7 out. That was a quick 7 out. All right. So we'll reset our counter. off the 10. That's going to pay us 15 for our 30, and the other two are a wash. And put that back there, that over there, and we're all set up and ready to go. Coming out. 8, 6, 2, 8. When a doctor don't pass one's favorite numbers. Again, we're not playing it, so we're just rolling it out. 6. See, that would have been a nice hit right there. If we were playing the 6 and 8 place bets. There's roll 1 after they come out. Here's roll 2, it's a 10. And roll 3 is a 3. So I would take down the 6 and 8 after 3 rolls. I would not press my luck beyond 3 rolls. Alright. And there's another 8-point hit. That's why we're not playing it. Alright, so that is 5 rolls off the 8 coming out. 3 craps. Got our Doey Don't out there, so we're just going to be a push. We'll increment our roll counter. And we got a 3 again. Again, it's a push. Increment our roll counter, second roll. Coming out. 9, Neener. Alright, so we're on the 9. And on the 9, we'll use a $15 lay odd. 15 pays us 10. We got a 3 craps, the third one this hand. And we got a 9-point hit. Alright, so we're going to lose that $15 to the bank. And that is 10 rolls. So on 10 rolls, I'm going to go out for a $50 lay 4 coming out. And we got a 9 again. Alright, so we're on the 9. We are going to do our $15 in lay odds on the 9. And we're going to increment that. So that's roll 11. Oh, dice off the table. No roll. Okie doke. Here we go. And we got a 7 out. Alright, so that's going to cost us $1 vig. We're going to get paid a quarter on that. $10 on our 15 for the 9. And we'll bank all of that. Reset our counter. Alright. There we go. Back out on our Doey Don't, coming out. 6, 4, 2, 6. Alright, so we're on the 6. Again, we're not going to play the 6 or 8, so this would be a good opportunity to throw out a place bet on the 6 and 8. Try to snag a couple of... Oh, I was short one there. Oh well. Alright, so we got a 5. Alright, so that's roll number 2. And we got a 7 out. Alright, so we're not going to win anything, but we're not going to lose anything. Here we go, coming out. Reset our counter. And we got an 8 again. See that? I mean, the 6 and 8 with 5 ways to roll each one, we're going to see them more often. So this is going to be really boring. Just sitting here waiting to do something on a 6 or 8. Alright, so there's a 6. That's a second roll. Here's a 3. Alright, so that's a second roll after the point. So I'm saying 3 rolls after the point's established. There's a 3 again. Okay, so now at this point, we would take our 6 and 8 down. And I don't know if I'd play The 8 when you get, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because it's an extra bet. Okay, so at this point I would take down the 6 or 8 if I was placing them. And there's our 7 out. So that would have been a winner. All right, so we got to reset this. Let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 25, 4. All right, 25, 75 is 4. And then we got 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Oh, these are not in 5s. All right, so we're about even still. Here we go, coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10, that was a 6. All right, so we're on the 10, and we're going to do $30 in lay odds on the 10. Since that gives us the best opportunity, probability-wise. And we got a 4, and we got a 6. Got a 2. Got a 4. All right, so that's our 5th roll. 8, 6 roll. 9, 7th roll. 2 craps. 8 roll. 10-point hit. Alright, so that was roll number 9. Still got to keep track because we haven't seen a 7. Alright, so we're going to lose that $30. And since we're on 9, I'm going to go ahead and do my $40, sorry, $50 lay 4. And there's the 7 on roll number 10. Alright, so now we're going to reset our counter. Put that back. We're going to lose that dollar to gain a quarter. Put that back in our rack. Alright, and here we go. We're still coming out. 9, neater. Alright, so we're on a 9, and we're going to do a $15 lay odds on the 9. 3 to 2. There's our 7 out. PSO on the 9. So that's going to pay us $10. Put that back in our rack. Put the 15 back in our rack. And we're ready to come out. Here we go. So we got to come out 7. Again, do we don't, doesn't matter. One takes the other. And then we got a 9, 5, 4, 9. All right, so we hit the 7, we're on a 9, first roll, and we're going to do a $15 lay odds on the 9. Do that on the 5 and 9. All right, so we got a 10, roll number 2, and we got a 9, roll number 3. All right, so it's roll number 3. Mark that one off the 9. Going to be losing our $15. Coming out. And we got a 7. So we'll reset our counter. Here we go, coming out. 5, fever. Now let's see if we do any better on the sister number on the 5. $15 don't pass odds, lay odds. And that's roll number 1. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. 2 craps. Roll number 2. Looking for big red. 8. Roll number 3. 2. Roll number 4. 6. Roll number 5. 5, point hit. So we did not do any better that time. That's going to cost us another $15. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got an 8. All right, I'm not going to put any lay odds on the 8. And that was roll 7. 3 craps. Roll 8. 10. Roll 9. 8, point hit on roll 10. All right, so we'll put another nickel over there off the 8. And I'm going to do my $51 lay 4 coming out. And we got a 6. That's roll number 11. And we got a 9. All right, so we're on the 6. All right, there we go. 9. And we got a 9. Seven out. All right, so that was roll 14. Roll 14, we got the 7. All right, so reset, 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 and we're going to pay our dollar vig for our $25. There we go. All right, here we go, coming out. 5 fever. All right, so we're on the 5. There we go. And we need a $15 lay odds. There we go. And we got a 4. Okay, so that's roll number 2. $12. Roll number 3. 6. Roll number 4. 4. Roll number 5. All right, so we'll put a nickel over there, reset that. Here we go. 4. Roll number 6. 9. Roll number 7. 10. Roll number 8. 8. Roll number 9. And 9. Roll number 10. All right, so that's 10 rolls again. So I'm going to take and I'm going to go $50 on my lay 4. Continue to count. 7 out. Don't need to count any further than that. So that was 10 rolls. And again, I'm basing this on the average, right? If the average number of rolls is 6, I'm waiting for 4 more than that, and then I'm starting to bet on the 7 coming up. That's the whole rationale for this. So it's not single roll probability. It's more of a distribution curve. So once it gets up to that point, I'm assuming that it's going to hit. And again, it could go 40 rolls, and take my $50, and then I got to decide whether I want to try to chase it or not. I probably shouldn't. So, FYI. All right, so we're off that 5, and we're going to get 25 for our dollar vig. And then we're going to get 10 for our 15. So that was a nice win on that one. All right, so we got 5 there. We got 3 there. 2 more is 5. All right, so let's take a quick inventory here, see where we're at. All right, so we're still short a quarter here. So we got 320, 375, 4, 5. All right, so there's our 5, 25, 35, 40, 5, and 30. So we got 75. So we're up 75, 85, 90. Can that be right? Yeah, we're up almost $100 already. So let's do one more and see. Let me make sure I'm counting that right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 375. There's 4. There's 475. There's 5. No, yeah, I counted wrong. There's 5. Then we got 10, 15, 20, plus 30. So that's 50, 64, 65, $66. So still not bad. All right, here we go. Coming out. Come out 7. Again, doesn't do anything for us except for reset our counter. And so on my 10 count or on my 7 count, when I get to 10, I'll press this up. If I get to 15, I'll press it up to 100, and then that's it. The thing is do I chase that 100 when I lose it? That's the question that I still haven't answered for myself yet. All right, so we're on the 8, roll number 1. Because chasing is bad. We all know chasing is bad. All right, so we're not playing anything on the 8, and there's a 7. Immediate 7 out on the 8. Reset our counter back off. Here we go. Coming out. 8 again. All right, so we're on the 8. First roll. All is well, 714. Hey, you never responded. Is 714 like the Orange County area code? Is that what 714 is? All right. 617 out. So again, a quick reset. Or if you did respond, I didn't see it. Come out 7. Again, with the do we don't care about the churn. Another come out 7. Pass line's going crazy. They're winning. Oh, your birthday. Awesome. 7/14/79. Oh, yeah, youngster. 10. All right, so now we're on the 10. 10 is the point. And what are we going to do on a 10? $30 in lay odds. All right, let's see if we can get a 7. And we got a 3. It's not really close to a 7. All right. 9. That's closer to the 10, which we don't want. Third roll. 6. Roll number 4. Oh, no roll. 7 out. Roll number 5. We'll take it. All right, so we're off the 10. Reset our counter. It's going to pay us 15 for our 30. All right, so we were at what, 66? So now we're at $80, $81. Yeah, it's getting pretty close to my quitting threshold, I think. Just looking for some dinner money. You're here to learn. Well, I hope you're on the right site for that, buddy. I'm not sure how much I got to teach, but I'm rolling out. You know, I'm trying to find the best strategy for me, not for others. You know, and all these strategies I think are very personal, really. You really got to find one that resonates with you, that fits your bankroll, fits your temperament. You know, there's a lot of factors that you have to look at. But from a purely math standpoint, the dark side is definitely the right way to play. I mean, you know, we have to wager more to win less, and the reason is because we have an advantage. So that's why we're basically paying for the privilege of betting on the dark side, which is basically betting with the casino on these bets that we're doing on the dark side. I would like to be on the side of math every day and twice on Sunday. All right, so now we are on the 8. And we're off the 8. And that's our second roll. No action there. Coming out. And we got to come out 7, so that's not going to do anything for us except for reset our counter back to 0. All right, here we go. 3 craps. Would have been nice if we were not on the pass line. Roll number 1. And we got a 3 craps again. You know, you look at that and you go, oh man, I'm losing that. I'm not making money on the come out. But, you know, there's just so much churn there that, yeah, you're going to make money, you're going to lose money. I don't know. To me, it's just not worth the churn. I like the Doey don't. Now, Mid-Atlantic Craps, I'm sure you guys watch his channel. Mid-Atlantic Craps said that, another 3, that there are casinos that do not allow the Doey don't. And he gave me an example of Atlantic City, so I'm not too concerned about Atlantic City because I don't plan on ever playing there, but you know, that is something to consider. I did try it on the Bogota site, the online gambling site, and there was no problem with that. No problem doing the Doey don't. Oh, Dr. Don't Pass, are you off of work already? 5, 7, 10. 5, 7, 10 dice. My dice never. Oh gosh, I can't read you. Too cryptic. All right, so we're on the 10, and on the 10 we're going to do $30 lay odds. All right, here we go. Looking for big red. Booyah! 8. Haha. Fooled you. Dr. Don't Pass's favorite number, 8. All right, so that was roll 4. Or was the 10 4? I think it might have been, the 10 might have been 4. All right, there's a 6, so we'll call that roll number 5. And there's a 5, roll number 6. And there's a 9, roll number 7. And there's a 7 out, roll number 8. Numero 8. All right, so that's going to pay us $15 on our 30, and I'm going to call this session complete because we have what Dr. Don't Pass would say is enough to head for the doors, or out the door, I think is what he would say. Dr. Don't Pass won. Where'd he go? He's out the door. All right, so let's see what we ended up with here. I think it was enough to buy a nice meal, put gas in our car, right? Dr. Don't Pass won. Very important, we've got to have gas in our car. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 75, 4, 75, 5, 75, 80, 95, 96. 96, almost $100. Would you leave Dr. Don't Pass one if you had $96, or would you play one more hand trying to make it 100? Talk to me. Or did I count that nickel? Maybe I didn't count that nickel. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. 1, 2, 3, 75, 4, 75, 5, 75, 80. Yeah, I did. 95, 96. All right, so we got $96. Do we walk or do we play another hand? Inquiring minds want to know. He probably went back to work. All right, so let's try one more. All right, $15 do we don't. Coming out. And we got a 7. Come out 7. But we're hedged, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. What? LHD 789. Go home. Go home. Take your $96 and run. Do not walk to the cashier's cage. Run out of that casino. Like that's what you're saying, right? All right, so we're on a 5. And what are we going to do on a 5? $15 don't pass. Lay odds. All right, here we go. What number was that? That was roll number 2 after the 7. And we got a 6. Or was that roll number 1 just on the point? All right, we'll just count that. We'll count the 6 as the second roll. All right, there's a 4, third roll. And there's a 7 out. So we were successful getting off of the 5. And we're going to get paid 10 for our 15 on the 5. And we're going to say thank you very much. We're going to grab our chips, say color up, and then head for the cashier's cage. Not the craps person cashier's cage, the actual cashier's cage, so we can get some money. Get some money. All right, let's see again where we're at. So I know that's 25. I'm going to put that away and get a green. So I got my 400 here. 1, 2, 3, 400 there. I got 15 there. And I got, what have I got here? I got 75, or we know that's 100, 175, 185. Let's make sure I got 5 there. All right, 100. So we got, hey, come back here. You can't escape, I need you. All right, 4, 5, 575, 85, 90, 105, $106. All right, so that was $106 in whatever time that was. And that was session number 5. So do we want to roll out another one, or are we good? So that was 32 minutes. 32 minutes for $100. If you could do that every half an hour, how much is that? $200 an hour. We can't, but still nice to dream. All right, so what are we doing? 4, 5, so we'll just do that. Now I guess I do need the singles because since I'm using them for counting. All right, well then I guess we'll call it. Thank you guys for watching. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Come back and we'll roll out session number 6 at a later time. Take care. The craps have left the building.